depressed too. God damn, just I don't want to be here. Just want my fucking pizza so I can get the fuck out of here. Why is this colored kid talking to me? No, but see, what's up, guys? How's it going? Fuck COVID, man. High five that shit. No, but see, so we're on this date. She's telling me about this Wayfair conspiracy theory, and she was like, "Yeah, you know, it's where kids just get abducted and sold on Wayfair. Like, who are all these people buying kids sight unseen? The fucked up thing is, what if I want a very specific kid? What if I want a black kid? What if I want a kid that's definitely gonna make it to the NBA and make me proud? And then some white school shooter shows up. You know I'm gonna have to return it. And now I'm gonna be responsible for having this white child telling everybody, oh yeah, my black father left me too. Fuck that! All y'all, all these outside people, you guys can come inside, but fuck it. She was also really into recycling. Just struggling and drinking. Just struggling to drink a milkshake through a paper straw. Listen, I get it. Okay, plastic that it ends up in the ocean. Now all these turtles look like they have coke problems. What the fuck does that gotta do with me? You know, like, big fans of big turtle guy over here, huh? Shit, just one cartoon. Fucking, yeah, dude, we wanna fucking find Nemo's dad. And now no more fucking plastic straws. How's it? I mean, your mom is over there. I just looked. Yeah, how does this work? Like, you are the only person I've ever heard a parent talk about, like, the nastiest sex in front of her kid.
It's because I don't care. I really don't. She's her own person. She's an adult. I can't control that. That's good for her. Women supporting women.
You're saying that so convincing right now, like you're gonna write that in a book someday. Like, I really support her. I don't care. I know. Listen, don't worry about it. Okay, I'm not fucked up. Don't talk about it. There we go. Made her laugh one time. Look, man. Can I see that cowbell one time? No, I want to see it. I want. Keep in. It's all I wanted was to fucking play with the cowbell one time. Why do you bring this? Why?
Because it gets more attention than a light.
Or you're 3 feet away. You could have been like, bitch, get off the stage.
I wasn't gonna do that.
Nah, same white girl didn't look. You didn't look when I shook it originally. See, white woman always lying. No, you guys looking at you. You know what? Let's do it again. Let's do it one more time. I'm gonna test this theory out because it gets more attention. You brought it, not me. Don't judge me, okay? Yo, how far do you think it's gonna get? Listen, what the fuck is wrong with you? Your titties will be blocking up the doorway. What are you talking about? Listen. Miss, what's your guys' names? Mella what? What? Isabella? Is that your name or her name? What's your name? Isabella, I'm gonna ask you, because she took a little too long to answer the question. How far down the street do you think this bell is gonna affect people? Not very fucking far, apparently, so fuck it. Listen, guys, I don't know why I signed up for this. I don't know why I grabbed the bell. I do a lot of bad things, apparently.
Bad things is good.
But, I'm getting off the stage now. Bye, guys.
All right, give give it up for Nico Butler, also known as Dynamite Dreads. All right, next we got a newcomer, I think, to the stage. His name is Drake Fraser. So come on up, Drake. Let's hear your stage name. Let's see what you got. Did you change your mind, Drake?
Who are they talking about?
Drake, you coming?
Pause until next time. I just had some film snap. I'm in the middle of
Okay, you want to come back later at the end?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to skip Drake for now.
So much.
And the next person up is Ian. Stage name Ian. Let's hear it. No birthday names.
Stage name?
Yeah.
Dr. Salmonella.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm glad that I get to do comedy for two woo girls. Alright, you guys are my audience. I get to try out some stuff. Yeah, woo! Alright, guys. I don't know. I shouldn't even be up here. I'm kind of tired and cranky from work. We just had an office party, right? And I think office parties are ways for management to get you super drunk so that they find out how you really feel about them, right? Like after one drink, you're like, Mark, you're the best boss ever. And after three, you're just like, fuck you, Mark. You hired Terry steals pens. And after five, you're quitting your job. And then they get together in their super secret management squirrel meetings and they're like, did you finally get Ian to quit? And you're like, yeah, now I don't have to pay him unemployment. Who's next? Terry, I hear she steals pens. Hello, Jasmine. Yeah, I was talking about work. I'm done with work. Yeah, I actually applied out for some new jobs, guys. I applied out for some new jobs, trying to find some new jobs. I've been looking online on Indeed, and Indeed's been recommending like jobs that are obviously ways for like me to get on the show Scare Tactics. Like, oh, you're moving boxes for one day or some shit like that. Like, that show's weird, right? First of all, Tracy Morgan comes out and he's like, yo, welcome to Scare Tactics. Sorry, I'm bad at impressions, especially like, but welcome to Scare Tactics. Today we got John, and it's his first day on the job, but we're gonna scare him because his boss is gonna be a gorilla. You know, and then throughout the entire episode he gets scared. But like, what about his job? What do you think about that? Like, I'd be pissed off. Like, yeah, it'd be great for like one time if I'm on TV, but I got like 3 kids at home to feed. I want a job. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I have been applying out, but it's like because I've lost like a ton of weight. So I'd like to dress up in a tie, and I love interviews now. Yeah, I lost 100 pounds, guys. I've officially lost 100 pounds. It's kind of weird when you're like losing weight. People hear that you're losing weight, and people that are skinny that have never been fat try to give you weight loss advice. It's like going up to a smoker and just be like, hey, have you ever tried not smoking? After 5. I don't know, it's just the dumbest advice ever. All right, we'll work on that. I've been dating again, guys. Dating? Yeah. They go out. The girl that we go out, she had a dream about the two of us, right? And I thought that she was gonna tell me about a dream where she and I like hooked up, Jasmine, right? But instead, she totally skipped that dream and went straight to the I was pregnant with your baby and you were taking care of me dream, which I didn't know was a thing. So I was like, wait a second, time out. How could you be pregnant with my baby in your dreams when we didn't even have the sex dream, right? Like, I think you need to have the Maury who's the father dream because I'm not it. I'm not paying any dream child support, I'll tell you that, sir. Yeah. She's really into anime. Any anime fans here? Yeah, one guy. She likes to watch anime in Japanese, and like I don't really like reading subtitles, so I just like watch it and I listen. And it's kind of cool when you can kind of know like what they're saying. It's always like "Watashi wa daisuki friendshipu." Oh, okay, let's talk about friendship. All right, cool. All right, moving on over. Let's see, what else do I got? My doctor diagnosed me with BED, Tatiana. Binge eating disorder. BED for short, which is exactly where I like to binge eat, guys. Yeah, it's the greatest place to binge eat. Like, my cousin was selling candy, right? Those stupid Reese's peanut butter cups for $2. And first of all, like, why can't I sell candy for my electricity bill? Like, sell candy for AC day or something like that. That would be awesome. But I bought a ton of candy from him, ate it in the bed, and I got chocolate stains all over my bed. So I had to get a new bed, and it cost me $1,500. It's the most expensive thing I own. You know, I don't want to eat in it. I don't even want to fuck or sleep in it, guys. Just stare at it. Like, oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, good stuff. I got an old man bed because I am an old man. Like my favorite sexual position is 69, right? But that's just so that we can massage each other's feet in bed. It's great. Such an old man. Thank you. Hey, yeah. What else? Shit, really? Oh wow, I got through that list pretty fast, man. Who talked about
5 more minutes, keep going.
5 more minutes? Who talked about AA? It was Nico, right? Nico talked about AA, yeah. I don't know, I was in AA for a bit, but I think AA is just like a group of people trying to get together to one-up each other's stories. I don't know, just the weirdest drunk stories. If I wanted to do that, I'd just come to open mic. Yeah. Try it out here, one-up each other, yeah. Good stuff. Did I have any new bits I was trying, Jasmine? You're the person that's closest to me. Did I say anything to you? Oh, fuck that. No, I didn't like that. No, actually, let's just get off the stage early and not waste time. So let's give it up for our host, darling Nikki. Yay!
Ian. Thank you, Ian. You know, I want to understand how you came up with the stage name Salmonella or something. Is that like a poison?
Salmonella.
What is that?
Sal space vanilla.
That was a good one. I like that. All right, let's see. Oh, next we got John C. You ready, John C? Tell us about your stage name, would you? I know that's your real name, but you got to come up with something a little more creative.
No, it's my last name.
That's okay.
C, yes. Sorry, I gotta spray the mic. Okay. Everyone's listening, right?
Yes, sir.
You all listening? I was talking to this person about this couple, a husband and a wife, and they told me that if you want to make your wife happy, you should tell her that she doesn't need to wear makeup. And I was like, what about her husband's happiness? Right? Doesn't that make sense? You guys like STDs? No? Do you like them? Do you like them? No?
Not really.
Why are STDs so hard to spell? You know, like gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis. You know, I think diseases should be called what people say after being told they have them. You know? Like, damn it. Or son of a gun. You know, then someone could go up to you and be like, hey man, I feel really bad for Steve. Why? He has, are you fucking kidding me? Wow, that sucks. Yeah, Wendy has oh shit. Wow, Wendy has oh shit. Remind me not to sleep with her again. Tattoos, we were talking about tattoos earlier. I don't have any tattoos. I know this one guy, he has a tattoo that says made in China. It's kind of weird. I know another guy who has a tattoo that says I make minimum wage. Talk about giving up, right? I mean, really just, I make minimum wage, you're not gonna try and go higher than that, huh? Yes, everyone's on their phones. No, I'm joking. I'm kidding. You guys have heard most of this. Some of it is new though. This one is not new. I'm gonna say it again. I was at church and I saw this woman breastfeeding her child at church, and I got pissed. So I stood up. I took off my girlfriend's necklace. I walked over to Miss Meadow Gold. That's a milk company, Meadow Gold. And I put my girlfriend's necklace around her neck. She was like, what are you doing? I said, you want to treat God's house like it's Mardi Gras? Here are some beads. Yes. Yes, okay. You guys like spelling bees? Scripps National Spelling Bee. Speaking of STDs, they never have STDs in those spelling bees, right? They never say an STD. You know, like, I know they should. Could you imagine, like, okay, spell the word chlamydia. Use it in a sentence. My wife has chlamydia. Okay. Place of origin. Me. I was like, you gave your wife chlamydia? He was like, spell the word. Sorry, dude. Spell the word. Does it burn when you pee? Spell the word. Do your parents know about it? Spell the fucking word. I was like, okay, wait. Can you use it in a sentence again? He didn't like that. Okay. I have a mental illness, if you couldn't tell. The first time I was told I had it, my psychiatrist said that even though I have a mental illness, you know, I can't use it to plead insanity. And I was like, damn it. You know, the one silver lining, right? The one silver lining, but I was like, you know, because before he told me that, I was thinking, okay, my mental illness messes with me, but I can use it to mess with other people. You know, it's kind of like herpes. You know, it's like I have mental herpes, if you think about it. Yes, these are new jokes. I'm gonna continue. Any Republicans here? No? I had, my family threw me a Republican birthday party. You know, it was fun. We played pin the tail on the Democrat. I took my annual Republican birthday lie detector test. They asked me questions like, did you vote for Donald Trump? Yes. Did you enjoy pinning the tail on the Democrat? Of course. How do you spell Democrat with a lowercase d? You know? Then we had a treasure hunt for Obama's birth certificate that we went on. And I didn't go on the treasure hunt. And they kicked me out of the Republican Party. But, however, as a parting gift, they gave me an AK-47. Those Republicans love the right to bear arms, don't they? Okay. I'm just gonna say okay every time they don't work. Let's see, I know, she doesn't know this joke, but you guys might know the Cocoa Puff joke. Do you guys like Cocoa Puffs? Yeah, I like to eat Cocoa Puffs with white milk. And I like it when the milk turns brown. I like to see something black overpower something white. Hell yeah. I'm kind of a masochist, you know, in that way. You guys like S&M? Yeah? I don't know. Yeah, I know Paco does. He likes everything. My ideal S&M fantasy would be me bent over and a black girl whipping my ass while I'm eating Cocoa Puffs. She didn't laugh at that. You didn't like the Cocoa Puff? The ending?
Hey, do your boo.
Hey. I'm a boo now? I've grown to become a boo? Okay. Yes. I have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend. Yeah, I call her Maria Damn. Because every time I see her, I'm like, damn. Damn, you look good. Okay, I'm not even looking at this. Let's see. You like the Obama birth certificate one? You like that? You like that one? Okay, I'm trying to remember which ones you guys like. You know, because this is not easy. How much time do I have?
You got about 3 minutes left.
2 minutes, okay. Let's see. My uncle is getting married to his fiance, and she's really old. You know, so when she told me that she's gonna be my new auntie, I said, no. You're gonna be my antique. Antique. You get it? Antique, okay. Tall people are like walking ladders. Short people are like walking stools. I'm gonna go through these jokes. I think putting a dead person through a metal detector is called paranoia. Oh shit, those damn bikers. Those pieces of those. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the joke. I'm gonna restart it. Okay, putting a dead person through a metal detector is called paranoia. Putting a newborn baby through a metal detector is called acute paranoia. Because babies are cute, right? Okay. Shoot, I want to finish strong. I was at the bank. I guess I go to the bank, like the bank. And I was taking some money out of my checking account. And the lady said, "How would you like your cash?" I said, "I would like it given to me." Give me my damn money. You old Hanna. I think sharks are stupid because like sharks. I think sharks are stupid. Why do they show the top of their fin? You know, if they're gonna catch someone, why not go completely under? You know, go completely under and then bite the leg and bite the. No, don't bite the arm. Okay. Okay. How much time do I have? I want to finish strong. No, no, I can't.
10 seconds, man.
10.
I'm still wanting to hear your stage name.
My stage name is John C. Because my last name is Cronin, so the C stands for my last name, and that's my time. Yes,
All
yes.
right.
Thank you,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
All right. John C. in the house, y'all. I like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Next, we got up Miss Jasmine. No first name's Jasmine. What's gonna be your stage name tonight? Oh, come on now. We're gonna have to come up with one for you. Cheesy Goat Girl. How about that? There you go. Just use that one. That's right off of social media.
Oh, give it up for darling Nikki. You mean to tell me darling wasn't your first name the entire time?
No.
I feel cheated. Are we really coming up with stage names? Like, jeez. Oh, God. I don't know. Someone told me that I looked like Asian Velma. Is that going to be my stage name? I've had someone call me Dora the Explorer. I had a friend recently tell me that I had, you guys know that movie Shrek? Yeah. She said I had Lord Farquaad hair, so I don't talk to this bitch anymore. Oh man, Cheesy Goat. That is my Instagram name, Cheesy Goat Girl. You know what's funny? Like, no one ever asks me what it means. Like, I tell them, yeah, my Instagram handle is Cheesy Goat Girl. And they're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like, I'm just the Cheesy Goat Girl. You know what? I had someone recognize me at Hawaiian Brian's by that Instagram name. I felt so famous. Like, he looked at me and he knew. He's like, oh, Cheesy Goat Girl? I'm like, yeah, that's me. Just cheese in your goats. I don't know what that means. I don't know why I signed up, honestly. I didn't have anything new to say. Don't obligate it, you guys. You guys make me feel like I have to sign up. Let's see. I guess like everything is going back to normal with COVID, kinda, right? Kinda getting back to normal. Everyone gets to like be outside without a mask anymore. You know what I hated? Those people who like walked into the store thinking they could use their shirt as a mask. Like, I freaking hated those people. The ones who are just like, yeah, you've seen those people, John C. What the heck? Remember when that used to be the universal sign for like you smelled something really shitty? Yeah. And now the shitty person was that. Like, that was it. Oh man, you know what was really weird? I'm glad things are getting back to normal, kinda. But like, I really hope Halloween is okay again. Cause like last year, yes, dude, wasn't it weird that people celebrated Halloween during COVID? Like, I remember like I walked into a Longstrugs and they were selling like mini skeletons doing baby yoga. Baby yoga? I don't know why that came to my head. Yoda. Also, like, I remember the Halloween decorations too. That was a weird thing. Like, I walked into Foodland during October and they had like a graveyard set up in the front, and I was looking at it like, wow, did Foodland lose a couple of employees? Like, what happened? I remember this story that I found like back in the early days of COVID, there was a restaurant that decided, in order to like get people to come and eat out again, they decided to put mannequins in the empty seats of the restaurants to decrease the anxiety of eating out during the pandemic. And I'm thinking, like, whose freaking idea was to put a room full of mannequins to decrease anxiety? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, that's creepy. Pretend you don't know me and think it's creepy. Oh god, I know, it's so weird too, because like they took a picture of like the restaurant and the mannequins, and like they even had like some mannequins couple in the background. Like one of them was proposing to another mannequin. And I was like, this is gonna give me so much anxiety because we don't know what the answer will be. Like he's gonna continue being in that pose for the rest of the picture. Right, I don't know what I'm saying, guys. What the frick did I sign up tonight? Was it your idea to bring the cowbell?
Yes.
Oh my god, you should cross that ring for beer. Like, I'm expecting beer to come out every time we get a cowbell.
Great.
Where's the beer, Nikki?
BYOB. Bring your own beer.
You should like cross it out, like ring to get off the stage. I don't know. Welcome, Locks.
Here we go. Fucking hit that.
Yeah. I'm figuring out what kind of, like, as I'm getting older, I'm trying to figure out what kind of dudes I'm into. Like, I realize, like, I'm really attracted to dudes who wear trench coats. Anyone else? No? Guys, I don't know what it is, but there's something about wearing a trench coat that gives you big dick energy, right? Because who the fuck wears a trench coat, right? Like, there's guarantee anyone who wears a trench coat has, like, a big dick. Like, you know this, right? You guys know Inspector Gadget? Yeah? That guy fucks, like, for sure. Like, there's gotta be, like, some episode where he's, like, trying to pick up a girl from a bar, and he's like, go, Gadget, monster penis. Like, that's... Dude, it's always like the awkward nerdy guys who are like the greatest. Let's see. I was thinking the other day, if we're going to defund the police, what's gonna happen to McGruff the crime dog? Right? You guys remember McGruff, the crime dog? Yeah? You guys know? He was like this cool dog. He wore a trench coat. He was a brunette. Like, this guy's just a cool dog. And then, like, I remember what like the commercials was like to help prevent like child abductions or something. Alright, see, this joke is so unwritten. It worked well the last time. I think because I was making all these jokes about wanting to fuck McGruff. Did I just admit that out loud? Like I was looking at McGruff and I'm like, huh. Like I kind of want McGruff to be McGruff with me, you know? Like, that'd be kind of hot. Dude, also have you heard like McGruff talk? Like he's got a deep voice. Yeah, like, let me think. I should just start naming cartoon characters I would fuck. You guys ever watched Inuyasha? Sorta? Do you remember Sesshomaru? He's like this dude who walked around in a kimono. He had long white hair. Yeah, I'm pretty... Dude, he was hot. Like, he was hot for a cartoon character. Like, I was legitimately in love with this man. There's no joke to that. I just wanted to admit it and see if anyone else would agree with me. What else? This guy's not a cartoon character, but you guys remember the Chronicles of Narnia? Yeah? Anyone else wanted to bang Mr. Tumnus? Dude, him too. He was like, I bet he had a big dick too, Mr. Tumnus. See, this is what happens when I don't know what to say. I start talking about cartoon characters, penises, like all these things. Hey, what's up? How long have I been up here?
1 minute, 30 seconds. 1 minute, 30 seconds.
1 minute and 30 seconds.
What's about your grandma?
My grandma? Which one? The dead one or the one who's alive
The
still?
one that likes to go to Sea Life Park.
One who likes to go to Sea Life Park. Oh my god. I don't know why, this made me think of something. Did you know that if you go to the Philippines, like if an old woman starts smiling, she starts touching you, it means that she's a witch.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna die?
Yeah, that's a thing. Guess who told me that? Pam's Filipino. She knows what she's talking about. And I'm just like, is that why grandma, like my grandma's always trying to like feed me. She's like trying to fatten me up. That's it. That's all I have. I don't really have anything. Wait, Joe's trying to give me a tag right now. What is it?
It was Pam like, what do you think happened to me?
Oh shit. Wait, can I just tell you that one time Mike Rayo told me, he's just like, oh, Pam is just Jasmine after the vaccine. I'm ending. My joke. Oh, that wasn't even my joke. Anyway, give it up for Nikki.
I like that. We're running half.
All right, Jasmine, also known as Cheesy Goat Girl. You know, I like the whole, being attracted to like fictional characters. I'm not gonna kid you. I always wanted to like hook up with a Minotaur. The Minotaur, I mean, they are sexy as fuck. There's like the man body with like the bull head. It's like, oh, I can see it. And you know what? I haven't met a woman yet that didn't think Mr. Clean was fine as fuck. Mr. Clean is one sexy ass bald headed motherfucker. So I totally feel you on that. All right, who is Hanna? Hanna, come on up. Is Hanna out there? All right, Hanna. Okay. I guess we'll keep you occupied while Hanna is on her way. Hanna, you got a stage name for us? Because that sounds like a real name. Come on with something a little more creative.
Hey everybody, I'm Hanna. Hello. A lot of you have probably seen me lurking around. Apparently I'm a comedian like groupie, but actually I've just been studying everybody and like trying to figure out everybody's weaknesses, like a velociraptor costume, the boundaries in Jurassic Park. Sort of. Anyway, no, I'm not actually a comedian. I am just here because this is a cry for help currently. I'm desperate and I just need I'm in a crisis right now. So this is actually a true story and you're gonna like not believe that this is actually what's going on in my life right now, but I just feel like I have to tell people in case I end up dead in a ditch somewhere sometime soon, and I'll explain that statement later. It'll make more sense after you hear what's going on. So I'm currently living in a hotel with my cat because I have a crazy, hopefully soon to be ex-landlord who lives in the same house as me, who's a pathological, probably sociopathic, crazy liar person, whatever. He's a drug dealer. He does a lot of weird, fucked up shit, and he's recently developed. I guess not recently. Anybody know Zach Kajali? He's not here tonight. I wish I could fucking roast him because he used to live in the same house as me, so he could back me up as to this person's craziness. So this guy lives upstairs from me, and he is like infatuated with all the women that live in this house, and he can't keep a roommate for more than 3 months at a time because everybody moves out because they're so freaked out by his behavior. By the way, if I go beyond 5 minutes, cut me off not because I care about my performance, that I really have to pee. So this guy, and I don't want to say his name because what usually everybody knows each other. Oh, Cody Russell's social security number is 45-553 Cody Place in Kaneohe, Unit C. His license plate is X55392. Just in case I end up dead in a ditch somewhere. So this person has recently shown his true colors in the sense that I found out that he actually had hidden cameras in like my bedroom and shit. Yeah. And I should have been clued into this because I thought I was just being paranoid because he would like tell me things like the slut shaming was very like, he like recently slut shamed me. Thanks, Hanna. This is my karaoke place. So he recently was like slut shaming me and telling me things like, I know you were wearing this outfit on this day when you had this person over. I'm like, you should not know these things because clearly I was in my own personal space, and that's like really, like, very alarming. You know. So anyway, I'm in the process of getting a restraining order, which is really fun. And also, you know, dealing with various litigation. But like what I found out about our legal system and our criminal justice system is there's really no justice in the justice system. It's basically the injustice system. It's absolutely insane. And like I really hope that, you know, nobody else ever has to deal with this situation because it's complete chaos. And basically you're not allowed to get a restraining order against somebody unless you prove that they're a physical threat to you. And literally I called the police on this guy like 3 times in like 1 week, and they, you know, because he was like harassing me. And then the police would come, and they want to be helpful, but they're like, well, you have to define what's harassment. And I'm like, well, you know, he's following me around, he's getting in my personal space, he's slut shaming me, he's like, you know, he's doing things that are making me feel bullied and intimidated. And the police are like, well, you know, unfortunately that's not enough proof. Like you have to have physical evidence that this person harmed you, or like a picture or documentary. Like he's got to have said to you, like, I threaten you to do this or this. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to kill you. Like, well, I don't have, like, when somebody is coming at you, the last thing you're able to do is like whip out your phone and get a clear shot that this person is about to attack you. The first thing you're gonna do is run, you know. And also, this he's so creepy. Like he's also uncovered with his like criminal background. He's doing a lot of research, and it turns out that he's actually got restraining orders against him from other women all across the country and stuff. And so he like knows what he's doing. And it's creepy because as soon as you whip out the camera, he goes from being like the creepy psychopath stalker, like fucking living with Buffalo Bill right now. I'm living with, I don't know if I'm the girl at the bottom of the pit, like trying to lure in Precious, or if I'm like Jodie Foster stumbling around without night vision goggles. But that's how it feels. One of the two. So this guy is like, he's just like, he knows his shit. He knows how to like harass people and like get away with it. And the cops are like, we can't do anything until you rely on this kind of evidence and this kind of proof. This is really messed up. And I was talking to some of my girlfriends recently, and they had been through similar stuff, and they were like, yeah, it's really fucked up because this one girl that I know got a restraining order against somebody, but it took her like months and months. This guy was like stalking her friends, her family, her coworkers. She had to quit her job and like change her apartment. And it wasn't until this dude like literally broke into her apartment and beat her up, and then the cops were like, oh well, now we can give you a restraining order. And it's like, shouldn't you have been able to get a restraining order before the person attacks you? Anyway, so
yeah, that was 5 minutes. She said, let you know.
that's my comedy routine. It's not a comedy routine. I'm literally just trying to expose our legal justice system, and I hope I found it entertaining. And now I'm gonna go downstairs in the creepy basement and pee.
If I could just give you one word of advice, in the words of the great Mystical, move, bitch! Get out his house! Get out! Get out!
I'm living in a hotel with my cat!
That dude gonna cook. I'd rather live in a tent than live next to a murderer. Here we go, darling Nikki.
All right.
You should hire one of us.
All right, that took a lot of courage for Hanna to come up here, so, you know, I understand her testimony. I don't think there's a woman here or, you know, in the world that hadn't had to deal with somebody difficult like that. I've had a share of my restraining orders for sure. And, you know, the police don't really support you. I don't really understand. I can remember 2 instances specifically, one in Florida and one in Memphis. And when I was in Memphis, they said that the only way I could get a restraining order is if I was actually scared of the person. And I'm like, okay, let me process this. There was a metal door. He took his foot, he broke in the metal door. I locked every door in every room. He literally broke down every door in every room. And I'm hiding in a closet in the bedroom. and he's ripped the door off the closet in the bedroom, and he's put a hole in every wall on the way.
But was
And
you
so-
scared though?
Exactly. And he asked me, am I scared? And honestly, I said yes, I was scared just to get the restraining order. I really wasn't scared. I really wasn't, because I was like, I knew this guy, and I knew he wasn't going to actually hit me. He would have tore up everything in the house, and he literally did tear up everything in the house, but he did not hit me. So I wasn't really scared. But he did try to come to my job, bang on the window, tried to break my windows out. So, I mean, the normal person would have been scared, And then when I moved to Florida, had an ex-boyfriend actually hit me. And I was like, okay, he went to work, came back, empty house. And because I spent my time emptying the house and protecting myself, removing myself from harm's way, and didn't call immediately, they didn't take me seriously. They said, we only take the report if you call immediately, because we determined that if you don't call immediately, you're going to go back to the person. I'm like, dude, I just moved out the house. I promise you, I'm not going back. So I don't know, the law is not really on our side with that kind of thing. But I do understand Hannah, and I'm just going to call her Sunshine, because I thought, even though she's going through so much right now, she's just a ray of sunshine, just her whole spirit. I just feel love and all warm and fuzzies, and I know her and her cat, they're in a hotel right now, but they're going to be okay. And if there's anybody out there that can help Hannah out, please do. Let her know you're available to her. All right. Next. I love you, girl. Ray of sunshine. All right. So next we got Mike Rayo. All right, Mike. You weren't here early. I'm going to tell you what we're doing. We're coming up with stage names. So I want you to tell me what your stage name is. If you don't come up with one, we're going to assign one to you. Rayo names.
What kind of bullshit is this? Jesus Christ, stage names?
Yes.
Jesus, this ain't a strip club. Fucking restraining orders and shit. Fucking Jesus Christ. How you guys doing today? Yeah, King's Pizza, everybody outside and shit. I love this shit. I absolutely love this shit. We got a girl crying for help. I think you can give the pussy up. He'd stop bothering you. That's just me personally. Shit. Jesus Christ. Jesus. It's already opened up. The state's opened up now. Like an unpleasant whore. Am I the only one that misses Haji Keesing? Am I the only one?
I saw her today.
Oh shit, Jesus. I got a motherfucker that stalks me. It's a dude. It's gay. Hey, I used to sell weed to him, and he started doing meth. He needed a place to stay. I was like, bro, I'm barely living here too. The fuck? Oh man. Fucking what was we gonna talk about? Asian hate? Asian hate. Every sport is like, stop Asian hate. NBA, NFL, stop Asian hate. They only have like 3 players. But when it comes to the UFC, they're like, nah, beat the Asian ass. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Man, I'm so high right now. I forgot my set. Oh man, give it up for all the comedians that write their jokes down and shit, rehearse, talk in front of the mirror. I don't do none of that shit. I just found out what dyslexic was. I thought it was an eating disorder. Shit. Man. It's cooler in here. I like this setup. It used to be over there. It used to be hot and stuffy. King's Pizza used to remind me of my room. All hot with no AC. It didn't smell like pizza, but it sure did smell like Parmesan cheese in there. Yeah, I said Jasmine, she took my joke. I want to be an app developer because I was in special ed. I want to do a Tinder for retards because I got catfish once. This girl got cerebral palsy. I didn't know what the fuck that meant. When I saw her and met her, she just kept on shaking. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you, baby? You took the vaccine? So I made, lemonade out of these lemons. I basically took her to Buffalo Wild Wings and see how many wings she could dip in 5 minutes. She went crazy. They kicked us out. And I spent $80 on dip alone. She just kept on missing. Oh man, after that, I taught her how to shoot dice. I lost $80. Oh, the strip club is opening back up. I was there yesterday. I made $70. I had tape under my shoe. Strippers got some crazy names though, bro. I looked up stripper names, man. Eden means a god or some shit. Demi means fire in like French or some bullshit. Ashley means white girl that'll suck your dick for $300. Oh, unemployment, man. I done owe them money. I gotta get a job. Shit. It took me 3 hours to make a resume. At first I didn't know how to spell it. I thought it was resume the whole time. That shit is crazy. They put me under skills. It took me a while. I told them I can sleep for a long time without being disturbed. I got a job interview as a security guard now. Jesus. I was once an intern at McDonald's. I was just there every day. I know all the employees by a first name basis.
YouTube. He has a YouTube.
They also, and their moms are also the nurses in Kaiser to check my diabetes. See, my pants weren't ripped. I didn't buy these pants like that. I just went down to tie my shoe. Shit exploded. I'm not really a comedian. I'm not really a comedian, man. Like some of you buy a Ross, man.
Killing it. Love her. Killing it.
Some of you buy a Ross, man. They have a good deal, just fall apart at the end. I think deaf bitches are racist. I dated a deaf girl before. It was the best relationship of my life. She was nice and quiet. Until we started watching movies, I realized she was racist. Not because it was her fault, it was because of the subtitles' fault. Every time they say the N-word, it's a hard R. If you ever realize that, you notice that in subtitles, this shit's fucked up. So every time my ex-girlfriend would see a black dude, she would go, How much time do I have left? Oh, I got 3 minutes. This is cool. How much time are we doing? Shit. 10. Yeah, 10? 10, okay, man. Shit. I can do sex quicker than that. I also put that on my resume. I run a 4.340 when it comes to sex. Shit, man. That shit's amazing though, man. I'm pretty much a girl's bucket list though, man. Like, I have this thing that I love talking to girls that have boyfriends just to see where I stand at. I never thought being a side dude was the same size as a full course meal. 2 guys committed suicide because of me. Not because, the girlfriend cheated on me. Because, look at me. Tourist is opening up. I fucking hate that shit because I got a bunch of family and friends be asking me all this bullshit. Like what hikes should I go on, what snorkel tours, what beaches, where the farthest I swam. I was like, man, I don't do none of that shit. Only thing I can show you top and bottom is Walmart. I buy the shit out of deodorant in Walmart. Shit, man, none of this works when you fat in this humidity, man. This shit's fucked up. I sweat when I think, and right now I'm trying to think this shit through. Oh man, when I be buying deodorant, I be looking at Old Spice, it'd be like 40-hour protection. It's like $10. I was like, well, that costs too much. And the bottom is Degree, 24-hour protection, $7. And then all the way in the bottom, the Speed Stick, it just says Sport, $2. I buy 2 of them. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. Man, growing up is fucked up when you was fat. I was the last person to be picked at a pickup game in basketball. But if it's a big ass fight, I'm the first person to get beat up. Shit's fucked up. Halloween was the most fucked up time of my life because when I was little, I was too fat for the kid costumes and too short for the adult costumes. I remember I was Superman, and his knee was at my shin, just like my holes on my pants. My mom once made me a Batman costume. She used to be a tailor, so I had a pant leg, somebody pant leg for her face. I had a Sharpie as a bat for a shirt. I went to school all embarrassed like they gonna make fun of my costume. But the first thing they said was, bruh, I ain't never seen a fat ass Batman. Shit's fucked up, man. Kids are fucked up, man. Kids are fucked up, man. I used to be made fun of my whole life. That's why I do comedy, man. Because I be getting roasted, man. One kid told me, he said, looked like you was born in a McDonald's play place, just right in the ball pit. Oh, man. My stage name is Yokozuna. I found it out right now. It's
Good. I was
Yokozuna.
going to ask you. Excellent. How we get to that one? Tell us about it.
It's a fat wrestler that my cousin used to call me. I always had titties my whole life, and my cousin was so fucked up, she always told me to go like this. Just to look like I got cleavage. Fuck that bitch, man. Fuck that bitch. That shit's crazy, man. My whole family, we all came from immigrant families. Now every cousin and sister I got, they all married a white man. Yeah, man. At Thanksgiving, they all present him like it's like a new toy. This is Jimmy from Arkansas. He's in finance. Shit. What else should I talk about?
That's your time.
Okay. All right, that's it. Thank you. Let's give it up to Nikki.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all working with me on the stage names. I think it's kind of cool, actually. All right, Rohan, you up next. What's gonna be your stage name? I got one for you. You don't got one.
That's what Rohan's right. That's
All right, I know, but we're not using birth names tonight. I'm gonna call you Pretty Boy because you got the pretty eyes. Come on up, Rohan. Pretty Boy. I see you like my cowbell.
Oh, I love it. You need more cowbell.
Why does he have the
You can
cowbell?
never have enough sheep. I thought that was part of the thing. All right, so you guys know about what is that? Schrodinger's cat? Yeah. So like some of my jokes may be funny and they may not be until you actually realize what the joke is. So. Oh no, but that's part of. Oh man, that's part of my jokes. So you know about Schrodinger's cat?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It's the cat in the box.
Is this joke funny yet?
It depends on where you're going with
It
it.
depends on where I'm going. I'll take that. So who's the guy that like he does the psychological experiments with dogs to make them salivate?
Right?
Pavlov. Fucking Pavlov's dog. Can I just I'm not gonna bother you guys much, but can I get a show of hands? Who knows what Pavlov's dog means? Do you guys? You know Pavlov? Yeah? Anyone else over there? Pavlov?
Bell right
There it is. That's the fucking one. That's what I wanted.
You can have it back. You can have it
I
back.
can have it back now? Thank you. So I would appreciate if you laugh when you hear the bell, you know? Oh, this one's way too loud. I know. It's too much cowbell. Too much cowbell. There's a thing where, what am I doing here? I gotta show Paco a good time, man.
Dead cat in the box.
Paco Loco Productions and all of it, man. I don't know, we're missing the light though. Nice chandeliers. Apparently my understanding is that this is one of the fucking most awesome locations to do comedy, such that they're gonna make it even better. Even fucking better. I'm gonna work on myself a little tonight, which means there's gonna be a little raw jokes that I didn't like fully. You guys like that? That's great, yeah. I'm saying timing outside is also pretty cool. I was born a baby, left alone to figure out my life. Yeah, taken in by angels, tried to show me what is wrong from right. I was raised to grace in heaven, and I learned so young the day needs pain of night. Yeah, still unanswered questions, but every dawn I gaze into the night. Yeah, go ahead. Hoping one day I'll see the path that's meant for me. I'm looking until I find, and no, I'm not gonna flee. I've got courage as armor, and daily I'm stronger with questions as weapons. I'll battle much longer. My war isn't done. I've only begun to realize. I'm not Mariah, I'm sorry. This paradise. Thank you, that was cool. Yeah, a little song. It's open mic. I can do whatever, right?
Was that Hootie and the Blowfish?
That was me. Really? You just okay.
No, you were doing like the voice. Sorry.
Oh! You know his name's not a Hootie. He'd probably kick your ass for that. What's his name though? I don't know either. It's Hootie. It's fucking Hootie. It's Hootie. We don't care. Okay, so here's a little hip hop. Now as you hear me coming through with that clarity of thought, spitting the fluid lyrics that you can only hope to stop. You see my shit is too complex and intricate for all the LTKs to fuck with. My flow intended to destruct, didactic, expressed with emphasis, so it's emphatic. Your flow is florid, unnecessary, elaborate. You talk the same old shit, but I ain't having it. So yeah, just background on that. I had to do SATs. You guys know those test scores. And had a whole bunch of the words, and I was like, you know, I like writing rhymes, and so I just put them in a whole bunch of rhymes. That was cool. I can't get no claps for that. That shit was fucking cool. That shit was cool. Damn. Okay, I know it's kind of complicated with these half in and half out things, and you know what? I don't think those guys are really going to appreciate what I have to say. I think you guys will. So I'll keep it a little more intimate. Let's bring it in a little with the mic stand, thank you. It's kind of ironic that Paco Loco has been doing so much, and the first time he brought the mic stand, I didn't even use it. I'm sorry, Paco. It's good then. Okay, this looks a little bit too much Tinder. I'm sorry. I don't know how to. Oh, I've been married for like, what, 18 years?
Woo!
Thank you.
Kudos to you,
Thank
bro.
you. Just don't tell my wife. Alright, so I just got a whole bunch of like really fast jokes that I've been working on, and I hope you like them. Okay, fuck it. Court is not the same as jail. And jail is not the same as county. And it's still different from state.